Greetings, everyone. Back down here in the dungeon. Above the law, no more. It pleases me much to know that some of those folks for so long who seem to be untouchable, out of reach, why is it that the Clintons were able to get away with the things they got away with all that time? It seemed like they just couldn't get caught. Well, remember what Donald Trump said? If I were president, you'd get arrested. Well, I think it's absolutely wonderful that once again, Mr. Donald Trump has kept another promise. And not only that, Brennan, Comey, Adam Schiff, the Podesta brothers, and a whole bunch more. And Tribunal, Gitmo. Well, I'll just have to let you go to the source where I get some of my information and get the rest of the story, reach your own conclusion, believe what you wish. And but after a long time of being exposed to the information I've been exposed to, there is not one doubt in my mind that the words that I'm saying here aren't true. And now some of these folks, they've got body doubles. Sometimes they do GCI to make you think that they're still around. But don't be fooled. And because you see, they're above the law no more. If they're anything, they're underneath the law, like a marshmallow underneath a 10-ton brick, right where they need to be. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to send you to a place, and it's called restoredrepublic.co. And go to the daily updates, and then just kind of work your way down that little thingy-majiggy, and until you'll come to, there's another list. And when you do, there'll be things like Clinton Tribunal, Day 4, upcoming tribunals, revised, deep state arrest, updates, the the three-letter words, CAFINA. What does that matter? But anyway, and then Bill Clinton, Tribunal, Day 1, out of several days. Arrest of Dr. Deborah Birx, someone connected to Dr. Fauci. And the, the hanging of John Brennan. Well, restoredrepublic.co. This is a website that you should be logged on to and go to daily to find out what's really going on in the political arena that matters. And I don't think I can do you guys justice by trying to tell you what I've learned. So I'm going to let you go to it yourself and learn it. In addition to that, this is my first week having, made my decision to get back involved. And and this week has been a whirlwind, and getting myself kind of back into the nature of things. Uh, as far as I'm concerned, it's looking pretty good, and I just gotta learn how to do all this stuff here, and I'm better able to communicate it to the outside world. Also, I'm inclined to believe YouTube is censoring my my channel, Patriot on Patrol, because you can search it in, but it doesn't show up, and the one that does show up is not mine. And but there are a few ways that others can go about doing it and locating it. But I just want to tell you that. But if you get this here, if you get this video here, you'll have access to the site. And if you like what it is I'm doing here, and you believe that I'm on the right track forward, then do the like thing and the subscribe thing, and cause that's how we work around, I guess, all their little stuff, and because this information needs to get out, and and then of course on top of it all, my story needs to be told, a story that the establishment powers tried to over 10 years ago lock me up, falsely arrest me, falsely accuse, pursue me with a malicious prosecution, and lock me up for 2 years based on lies. Well, they failed, and and then the media, I was their best kept secret. They didn't want the rest of the community to be aware of my politics, of my political wherewithal. And I know that's probably hard for some people to comprehend, looking, seeing a weird, looking fellow here on the screen here. But that's okay, polishing up will come as time goes. Right now, I'm just throwing myself back in, seeing where it lies. I want people to know me now as I am now. I'm 64 years old now. I'm not that young whippersnapper I was back then, and I'm overweight. I have COPD. I walk with a cane most of the time, and but what makes me potentially concerning for them is the knowledge that I have, and and then, cause see, I believe a true politician, all right, a real politician is able to enable the little guy stand up to the big guy while bringing the big guy down to his rightful size lawfully. And that's the knowledge that I possess. And and that's the knowledge they don't want the rest of the world to know. They don't want the everyday citizens being able to do what I'm able to do with a little bit of nothing. I came to Wichita when I was 18 years old. I grew up in the woods of Arkansas. I came here. This was nothing more than a concrete jungle. I had nothing. And as time went by, I found God, and that changed everything. The principles that I have learned that has enabled me to do what I was able to do back in the day are the same principles today. They never change. They're indestructible, all right? And they're available to all of us. And so, anyway, I want to keep this video short. I don't want to pointed out, go to restoredrepublic.co, watch these videos. Also, the Bill Clinton has also been arrested. I believe that's who it was. Anyway, good luck. Hopefully, I haven't said something here that's going to get it deleted. If so, then I'll do it again in another different kind of way. Well, it's already 10 minutes. I don't want it to be long. So I'm out until I see you guys again, or until you see me. And thank you so much for your patience and support and tolerating me while I'm still at my worst. And for my first week, I've already shaken things up a little bit, and I don't even know what I'm doing yet. I'm just following what comes natural for me, and that tells me a whole lot about what it's going to be like as time goes by when the rest of us get to join in. Adios, amigos.